beautiful people, how are you all doing? I hope everybody is doing fine. In today's video, look what I have here. I have something nice that I have made at home, and that is ta-da! Some dry fish. I made this dry fish at home, so I'd like to show you the video of how I made this. I'm going to show you the step-by-step procedure, and just to let you know that it took me 6 days to get this kind of the exact dry fish that we are looking for. In Goa we call it karyacho. This is how it looks like. So I'm going to show you how I made this dry fish from the scratch. So please stay tuned till the end. Salt fish. It's nice and hard. See? It's very tough. That means this is the right kind of fish that I'm looking for. So please stay tuned for the video, and let's travel back in time 6 days before when I started this video. This is the beautiful catch of fish that you can see in the morning that the fishermen catch every single day. This is the view of the beautiful Indian Ocean. It was amazing. I woke up early in the morning as always, go to take a walk on the beach, have some nice time sitting there on the beach sometimes, just watching the fishermen pull their nets, looking at the type of fish they have. You commonly see a lot of turtles that are caught up in the nets, and it's beautiful to see them closely, and our kind fishermen release them back into the ocean because they are big and mighty, and we don't like to eat these turtles. They are beautiful creatures of the ocean, so they have to go back to the ocean. So this is how the view is early in the morning that I wake up. Every single day I wake up, this is the beautiful view that I get to see in the morning. And it's so breathtaking, it's so beautiful, calm and peaceful. So I'd like to show you this Indian Ocean here and there. So please enjoy the view, and then we will get back to the preparation of the salt fish. Please enjoy. As you can see, this is the fish that I have. I have cleaned it very well, and the fish is called the black spot snapper, and this fish is commonly found in the Indian Ocean. So you can use any fish that you have. This is what I have, so this is what I will be using to make our salt fish. So I have cleaned the fish thoroughly. I have removed its intestines, the gills. I have removed the fins and the scales of the fish. I have in total 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 fishes with me. So this is what I am going to use. I am going to use the common salt that you use for cooking, but it is highly recommended to use the rock salt to make any kind of salt fish. But since I don't have that, I am going to use the common salt, the refined salt. You have to be very generous when you are using the salt, because salting fish dries the flesh, because it draws out moisture and so prevents bacterial growth. And then that's how, when the moisture is extracted, that's when the fish will dry out. It has killed all the bacteria of the fish. So all I'm doing is I'm just massaging the salt into the fish. We have to do it very well. The salt has to go inside and out and every part. You don't need to miss any part of the fish. Every single flesh needs to be salted. That's when you'll get the perfect salted fish. If not, your fish can rot and it will smell very bad. So it's very important to take your time and do this, and please continue to watch the video till the end so that you don't miss out on any tips or any points that I'm going to discuss. So here's what I'm doing. I'm not in a hurry, so I'm taking each and every single fish and salting them perfectly, thoroughly. Just massaging the salt into the fish will help the process evenly. So this is what you're doing. I'm going to follow the same step for each and every single fish. Completed the process of marinating the fish with the salt. The day that I was making this preparation was late in the evening and there was no sun outside, so I left the fish to be marinated throughout the night, and then the next day when the sun was out, I brought the fish out to sun dry them. I'm going to be using a stainless steel barbecue mash because I want to drain out the water of the fish when the process is happening. I don't want the water to be settled between the fish. That way it will be very soggy and it's not going to dry. It's going to take much longer. So I'm going to let all the water drain out through the stainless steel mesh. This is optional. If you want, you can put it directly on the plate as long as your fish is dry and you don't have any water sipping through the fish. I have taken a video of the fish each day, how it looked like. So I'll be showing it to you. I'll be mentioning the days so you get a better understanding. From the 5th day onwards, I started to see the results and I was so happy because it reminded me of my childhood days when I was in Goa and we used to sun dry the fish in the balcony. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you will also try to make the salt fish. If you do, then please do not forget to tell me your experience of how you try to make the salt fish. Would you like to see me cook the salt fish? If yes, then please mention it in the comment section and I will make a nice video and show you how I cook the salt fish. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Until then, continue spreading the love.